Good morning, you guys. Is today Wednesday?
Yeah.
Happy Wednesday. We're headed to Magic Kingdom and to Animal Kingdom. So the kingdoms today. All right, you all. As soon as we get inside, we missed early entry, child. She was tired. But it's like, I think it's like 8 o'clock. So yeah, as soon as we get inside, you all will see what we see. You guys stay tuned and come on this fun adventure with Char's Adventures TV. I'll see you soon. Yay! So good morning, Josh. Today is Mommy and Sunday. Chrissy's at her conference. Mommy's in the room. She's resting her foot. She goes back to the Parks Land on Friday. So yes, you guys come on this adventures with us today as we go to both of the kingdoms. All right, y'all. I think tomorrow we might come here and do breakfast tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, I think we should come here and do breakfast. We decided to take the monorail anyway, right, Josh? They suggested that we do that. So I thought we missed the rope drop. It just now started at 8:30. It's 8:37. So we should be good a little bit of it. That's fine, right? Yeah, we're good.
Please hold on to those silver handrails and please don't lean against those automatic doors. Once again, welcome aboard the monorail 2.
All right, good morning, Magic Kingdom. Okay, we're 5 minutes from 9 a.m., y'all. But it's cool. Joshua wants to see. Oh, where is he going? It's so pretty. To Peter Pan? Okay. Look at the horses. Oh, it's so pretty.
Watches. Oh, we went in there.
Yeah, we went in there. It's a beautiful clock.
So usually Disneyland, this would be that little restaurant.
That little restaurant area, right?
Castle's closed, so we're gonna have to go around.
Who?
The castle.
Oh, the castle's closed. All right. Which way is closest to the Peter Pan? Okay. Look at this, it's so pretty. Hey, those flowers are beautiful. Look at the castle. Doesn't she look beautiful?
We gotta get that fireworks show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can run around. See, if we wanted to, we could get into Tomorrowland because we're a hotel member, I guess.
Oh, okay. Garden's pretty. Look how pretty this rose garden is, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? There goes the castle. Up close. There she goes. So pretty. Liberty Square, you guys. We're going across here now.
That's so nice. I like this.
So, you think Peter Pan's to the right? You think it's to the right? Okay.
Right.
Good morning. Fine, how are you? Good. All right. Oh, this is pretty. I don't think we walked across with. Oh, we did, didn't
We
we?
walked out from this way.
You guys, it's so pretty. That castle's stunning. Look at this. Castle from this angle. So pretty. Look at that. The texture of it, I'm just... Yeah, that's the restaurant, huh? Look at Cinderella. She looks so pretty. This building right here. Look at it, it's so pretty. So that is... Oh, did we get in? I think we got in pretty good. That is Small World right there. Now we're going into Peter Pan. Let's get in. That's their Small World. Y'all can see that. See right there? crazy. So pretty. I love these buildings. Over here. So pretty. Good morning. Josh and I are in line. I think they can see that, but oh my gosh, that's pretty. It's just the night sky. Mermaid ride. Yeah. Big Ben. This cute little one. Look at the shadows, you guys. You can see your shadow. It's so cute. See me in Joshua's shadow. There we go. Hi. That's Joshua and me. Better this one. It's cute. That's what we come out to. What they look like, you guys are so pretty. So pretty. Oh, you guys, we're getting on. Yay. We're on, you guys. So much different than the one in California. So much different. Happy birthday. Oh, yay! Oh my gosh, look at Wendy.
To Neverland.
Oh my goodness. Is that Tink?
Yeah.
That's Tink. Guys, look at this. Goodness. Oh, look how pretty. much. I got it. It's so pretty.
Me, you, and Chrissy could do Big
Look
Thunder.
at this. It's so pretty. Flowers. Look at this, you guys. So pretty. Yeah, that's how the Haunted Mansion looks in the daytime, you guys. Like that. The other night I was here at night. That's what it looks in the daytime. All right, you all. Look how beautiful. What is that yellow house way over there? Oh, look at that, you guys. See that? That's pretty. I wonder if it's a little restaurant or something. Char, this is so pretty over in here. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. How about that boat ride?
We're going to do that Friday. We're doing it.
Okay. That harbor building looks, yeah. That looks beautiful. This is beautiful. This is where you get on to the boat. All right, you guys. So pretty. And this is called all right, you guys. Wow. All the presidents. So we all know the names. Hopefully we know the names. There we go. Look at this building.
Good morning, once again, everyone. Our next presentation will begin in just 5 minutes. Once again, our next presentation will be starting in 5 minutes.
Wow. It's beautiful. You can see this Eleanor's face. It's hard to see her. But she just passed not too long ago, I think. We'll do it this way. So that's Ronald Reagan, of course. Woodrow Wilson. And Thomas Jefferson. And I like the way that they did this contribution to the vintage jewelry.
In just a few moments, with the curtains in front of you will open.
This program is dedicated to the memory of Walt Disney. In 1971, his love for America inspired the creation of the Hall of Presidents, a place to celebrate the optimism and goodwill he saw at the heart of the American story. Walt's vision was to honor the nation by honoring the American presidency.
It is 1783, and the smoke is clearing in the wake of the Revolutionary War. Over the course of 8 grinding years, General George Washington has led a force of shopkeepers, farmers, and Native American allies to victory over the greatest military power in the world. new nation has been born, independent and free. The founders must form a national government. In 1787, through months of passionate debate, they create a written constitution. For the country's highest office, they imagine something new in the history of the world. A leader not born to power like a king or queen. A leader who has not seized power through conquest. A leader not separate from the people, but elected by the people, from among the people. We, the people. This is a new idea, an American idea. The idea of a president. The people don't know exactly what a president will be, but there is little doubt who it will be. George Washington's stature and bearing have marked him as a leader. His integrity has made him a great one. Washington knows that many generals who have led successful revolutions make themselves dictators or kings. Instead, he steps down from power and retires to his home, Mount Vernon. The world takes note, and George Washington becomes the symbol of American ideals. In the first presidential election, it's Washington by a landslide. The only doubt seems to be his own. He writes, "Integrity and firmness is all I can promise. Integrity and firmness is exactly what we need." Everything he does as president will set a model for his successors. His final act may be the most important of all. After 2 terms, with no term limit in the Constitution and amid overwhelming support to stay in office, he steps down once again and hands power back to the people. He wants us to speak, to elect a new president. During the early years of the Republic, we choose leaders as different as Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Andrew Jackson. Elections are often bitter. Each president stands at that fiery intersection where personal character meets the challenges of the times. Some call the presidency a glorious burden. Jefferson calls it a splendid misery. We, the people, must choose well. We elect 15 presidents before the course of history brings us to the edge of a crisis like no other. A nation born of freedom still permits slavery. As the country pushes west, will new states be slave or free? The question produces bitter conflict. The issue rocks the election of 1860 and brings Abraham Lincoln onto the national stage. The tall, lanky, some say uncouth candidate from Illinois is a master of words at a time when speeches are printed in full for people to read. A house divided against itself cannot stand, he has said. With Lincoln's election, the House does indeed divide. Civil War. 11 states secede from the Union. The war becomes a defining passage in the American story. The president's own inner strength and depth of character changed the course of history. Lincoln had come up the hard way, on the American frontier, desperately poor, with less than a year of formal schooling. His early years were scarred by tragedy, the death of his mother, his sister, his first love. He struggles with depression, but never loses his determination to rise above it. He once said he's driven by a desire to leave the world a little better place for having lived in it. The war rages. Lincoln fights to preserve the Union and end slavery. Neither is a sure thing. At Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 6 months after one of the bloodiest battles of the war, the president dedicates a cemetery to the thousands of soldiers who died there, in words we can never forget.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation, so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives, that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
The blood of over 500,000 Americans is spilled in this Civil War. President Lincoln's enduring hope is to give true meaning to the sacrifices of so many, to lead us to that new birth of freedom. With the end of the war and the end of slavery, a new birth truly begins. As we roll toward the 20th century, settlers roll west on wagon wheels and railroads connect the nation coast to coast. Millions of immigrants pour in from Europe and Asia. Population doubles, our economy triples, our standing among nations rises. We need presidents who can lead both at home and abroad. At the same time, a young Theodore Roosevelt is retreating from New York politics and personal tragedy. The death of his wife and his mother on the same day in the same house. In the Badlands of North Dakota, he rethinks his life and the life of his country. He returns stronger in body and spirit. His renewed energy is just what his country needs. American industry is booming, but social tensions are rising. A progressive movement is bubbling up, pushing for change, and change is needed in the working and living conditions in cities. The gap widens between rich and poor. The demand for change grows stronger. Teddy Roosevelt is a knight on a crusade. He speaks with force and vitality in clear terms that make colorful headlines at a time when mass market newspapers have become the new media. To define his foreign policy, he borrows a phrase from an African proverb: speak softly and carry a big stick. But his greatest accomplishments are made at home. He breaks up giant monopolies, protects workers' rights, and calls for a square deal for all Americans, rich and poor, capitalist and wage earner.
Fair play and a square deal for every man and every woman in the United States.
He calls on America to be as great as the natural grandeur of its lands. keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground, he tells us. And we do.
The bottom fell out of the market. 12 million unemployed. The breadlines and the soup.
The results of the 1932 election now appear.
When we elect our 32nd president, it is the worst of times. The course of history and the course of one president's life again shape a turning point in our national destiny. Franklin D. Roosevelt, paralyzed by polio, knows how to restore the faith of a people paralyzed by the Great Depression.
I believe in practical explanations and in practical policy.
He has found the inner strength his countrymen now need. He speaks to us like a friend, a neighbor. His optimism is contagious, his voice perfect for the latest breakthrough medium, radio. He calls us to believe we have nothing to fear but fear itself. And we do believe.
Tonight's attacks on England are perhaps the most widespread of the war in the course of the day.
But an even greater challenge dominates his final years in office. The Second World War.
We must be the great arsenal of democracy. This is an emergency as serious as war itself.
We stun the world with our production. When bombs fall on U.S. troops in Pearl Harbor, he calls us to fight on the war front and sacrifice on the home front.
The harder the sacrifice, the more glorious the triumph. So spoke America in the year 1776. So speak Americans today.
The world changes. The country changes. And yet, in one sense, what we need most from our presidents has never changed. A guiding vision that calls forth the best that America can be.
Will outer space be developed for the benefit of all mankind? Or will it become another focus for the arms race? The choice is urgent, and it is ours to make.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
But really, it's all of us who must overcome the crippling legacy of bigotry and injustice. And we shall overcome.
One of the agreements that President Sadat and Prime Minister Begin are signing tonight is entitled A Framework for Peace in the Middle East.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
You have lost too much, but you have certainly not lost America.
I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you.
Loving this country requires the willingness to speak out for what is right, to shake up the status quo. That's America.
Our presidency is no longer just an idea. It is an idea with a proud history. Ladies and gentlemen, the presidents of the United States of America. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James K. Polk, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Garfield, Chester A. Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Warren G. Harding, Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Harry S. Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard M. Nixon, Gerald R. Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump. And now we come to the present. Once again, we place our trust in the idea of a president, as we have from the beginning.
My fellow citizens, no event could have filled me with greater anxieties than that notification on the 14th day of April, 1789, that you had selected me to lead our nation. But it was with the confidence of my fellow citizens that I took an oath. 35 simple words that have been repeated by every American president throughout history.
I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States, and I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
The presidency of the United States is a role unique in the world, an office entrusted to each president by us, we the people. Therein lies the genius of that new idea, now over 200 years old. A new idea our presidents have turned into a great American idea again and again.
So come check this out. I think you should. It's very much needs to be checked out. So that's the Liberty Bell. You can Flowers. I know. I love this building right here. This is the bell right here. I mean, it's not the actual bell, but y'all get what I'm saying. Can we walk over here? There we go. There we go, you guys. That's the back of it right there. There we go. So you guys, I think it's awesome that they have this here at Disney World. I love that. I wish we had something like this in California. This is awesome. We do have a little bit. It's with Lincoln. So we do have that one. But this one with all the presidents, y'all. Oh my gosh. 1787 on that building. It is so awesome. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Old America. It's beautiful. Love the building, the architecture.
We're gonna have breakfast tomorrow, so that's fine.
Okay, so what is she saying?
She was saying that Plaza Inn might have like little pancakes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But we having breakfast tomorrow with Grandma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tavern tree. What is the tavern tree?
I know, I love that. I really like it.
What is this right here? We the sons and daughters of Liberty Tree.
Oh, that's that place that has the turkey and all that stuff.
Oh, really?
This place right here.
Oh, serves from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, y'all, look at the flowers. Look at all of those beautiful flowers. All right. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at him. Josh, look at the bear. So cute.
And hey everyone, make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and be sure to watch your kids. Or as Jimmy likes to say,
A 10-minute ride, y'all. So we like that. It looks so pretty to me. I like that little. I love it.
okay everyone, we're coming in for a landing. You just stay seated until your magic carpet comes to a complete stop, then walk to the nearest exit.
All right, you guys. Yay, Josh. We're on the carpet magic ride. Yay.
Now, if you're running a little low on magic, or pull down on the lever. And to make the carpet tip forward or back, riders in the back row should press that magic scarab. And with a little help from the magic lamp, we're off to Agrabah.
Oh, that's how. I wonder if that's how Dumbo goes too, like that. This is the little lever that they're talking about. You can push it up and down. Look at that. Ooh. All right, y'all. Ooh, we're going up. Ah! I like staying up. Oh, I'm a little scared though, y'all. We're not filming. Say hi, Josh. We flipped it. Yay! Whoa, we're going down. There we go, you guys. That was fun. Oh, you didn't see. Oh, he spits out water. I saw that. I want to go in the tree house. Is that tree house closed? See, because I'll sit over here and wait for you. See.
Oh, shoot.
Sit and wait for Joshua as he's on the tree house because I don't like heights. That ride was so much fun. It was like the Dumbo ride, but it was really fun. Here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. So pretty. Look at this right here. Skipper Canteen. What do they serve there? Huh? So Joshua, did you like the tree? That's what the tree house looks like over here. Thank you. Behind you. Oh, thank you. Wow, y'all, look at that. Let me see yours, Josh. It looks so good. Let me see. So, yay, got that. All right, y'all, so delicious, but we're trading. That one has way too much for me. But this one, they're both delicious. But that on the outside is Pop Rocks, y'all. Oh, it's got passion fruit, pineapple in it. It's delicious. Yummy. Guys, look at the castle view. Yummy. So this is where you can get on to get on the buses. We're going to Animal Kingdom, and it's going to tell us where to go. So how do we know which way to go?
We'll know.
Oh, the signs, duh. So always look at these signs. That's what I love about Disney. They have signs everywhere. So, is this for resorts or? Okay, Disney Animal Kingdom available for after 10 a.m.
Yeah, we're good.
Number 7. So it's over here. So as y'all can see, it's right there. And then you're gonna come down and see the gate 1 through 10. And then we're gonna come down here to find 7. And that's one we'll take. And there goes the monorail right there. And if you're at the Contemporary, you can take that walk right there to get to the Contemporary. It's only like 15 minutes. All right, headed to bus station 7. You can see the number's 8, and we're going to number 7. That's